The silent village. Deep in the Carpathian Mountains, nestled between towering pines, there once stood a village called Varsa. It was a small but thriving place, where the villagers lived simple, contented lives. They farmed the land, traded with nearby towns, and told stories around the fire at night. But one evening, something changed. A merchant named Luca arrived at dusk, seeking shelter from an approaching storm. As he entered the village, an unsettling silence greeted him. No dogs barked, no voices called out. The houses stood with their doors ajar, food still set on the tables, and clothes hanging as if their owners had just stepped away. Yet, not a single soul was in sight. Luca wandered the streets, calling out, but only the wind answered. At the village square, he found a well with a bucket still swinging as if someone had just drawn water. Nearby, an old church bell hung motionless, though it seemed to hum softly, as if remembering the hands that once rang it. Then, he noticed something chilling, a trail of footprints in the soft earth leading toward the forest. They all went in the same direction. None returned. Trembling, Luca followed the tracks, which grew fainter as they neared the trees. At the forest's edge, he saw something carved into the bark of an ancient oak. "We were called. We had to go." Beyond that point, the footprints simply vanished. Luca fled and told his story to anyone who would listen, but when others returned to the village the next day, they found no trace of its people, only empty homes, as if the village had been abandoned for years. To this day, travelers say that on certain nights, if you walk through where Varsa once stood, you can still hear faint whispers in the wind, echoes of the vanished villagers, forever lost to whatever called them away.